My name is Christian Mehta, and I'm a member of the Carnegie Council. I love the Council because of the opportunity it provides me to be exposed to thinkers and leaders from around the world and to broaden my perspective. But we need your help. To ensure the future of programs such as these, please support the Council's fund drive. Visit carnegiecouncil.org and click Donate/Join. Thank you.
Let's look at an example again, and I guess back to recycling, right? The bête noire here of the environmental movement are plastic bags. Right? We all know that we should be bringing canvas bags to the store and refusing the plastic bag at the checkout counter, at least get the paper one, if anything. But of course, sometimes we just forget. Now, turns out there's a pretty simple way to make people not forget. Ireland introduced a so-called plast tax in 2002. So if you go to a store in Dublin, you now pay 22 euro cents per plastic bag. Right? It's tiny. It shouldn't make a difference. You purchase your weekly groceries, you spend $100, 100 euros. These 22 cents, they shouldn't figure into your calculation. Well, it turns out they do. Plastic bag use in Ireland decreased by about 90%. 90. That's about 1 billion bags per year. Starting last year, 2010, Washington, D.C. has been charging 5 cents for disposable bags, both paper and plastic. And guess what? Initial results show that plastic and paper bag use decreases once again. Right? It's a tiny, tiny change, tiny policy change, a huge shift in outcomes here. And it's not the 5 cents that makes the difference in the case of Washington. Right? It's the principle that counts here. Suddenly, not receiving the free bag at the register is the new normal. And consumer behavior, of course, changed as a result. Now, of course, we are talking about plastic bags here, right? 1 billion of them clearly makes a difference, but it's still far from something like global warming. As we saw with the plastic bag example, right, with Ireland, we have the tools at our disposal, right? We can do the right thing and we can cause massive change with tiny, relatively small policy changes. In the case of the plastic bags, it was the plast tax, 20 cents a bag, and bag use went down 90%, right? 1 billion bags. Now, that's a pretty hopeful story right here, of course, and we can use the exact same idea, the exact same policy change to really make a difference. Leveling the playing field, pricing or limiting pollution to such an extent that we don't have massive implicit and explicit subsidies for polluters. That is really the task at hand here.